Hello, my lovely zombies, and welcome into the last day of November Charity Spooky Weekend. We are going to be getting into The Park, which is a game that I've wanted to play for a while now. It's made in the Unreal Engine, so I really kind of like the graphics. They remind me of Life is Strange a lot. Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it so much since this is the last day that we're donating to Able Gamers. We're going to be picking a new charity next month. Or, we've already picked the new charity. We're going to be supporting News Story next month, which helps provide for homeless individuals by building 3D printed houses, which is freaking awesome. But the charity we're supporting this month is Able Gamers. They provide custom gaming equipment for people with disabilities that help it be more accessible, whether that be a joystick that you can move around with your mouth or a controller like this that you can just take up a whole table and use that way. So we're going to be getting into The Park for the Able Gamers charity today. The Park is a narrative experience. I tried both of these things. My audio will not work with headphones right now, so I'm gonna have to do some work setting that up. I'm never great with audio. But yeah, this is a scary game. Trigger warnings for just dark and disturbing topics. And if you have a fear of mascots, I have a fear of mascots.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Made sure the game runs, but that is... Oh, hey, cool! Welcome into the chat, Cap Hamilton, man.
The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this day, May 1977. Are those little clouds or ghosts?
What?
Oh? I hope this game doesn't end up making me sick.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Atlantic Island Park. Nathaniel Minter welcomes you.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, this way.
Is there a sprint? Gonna get up to him?
Special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Jeez, that light's burning. Oh. This is getting worse. Hello. That rainbow's not quite right. I don't think anything's quite right. Okay, now I can run. I just couldn't run up there. This is very dark.
Callum?
You can't catch me.
Yes, I can. I can try to, at least.
Callum! Where did you go?
Come on. I can see him. I hope I'm not just, like, breezing my way through this game. Just speed run. Oh.
I think this belongs to Callum. Hello?
This way.
This way?
Come out, sweetie.
Come on, Mommy.
Stop, Callum! I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Am I going the right direction? Or did I completely lose him?
Where are you?
Come on, Mommy.
This way. Yeah?
Callum, where are you?
Excuse you?
Don't hide from me, Callum. Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Okay, yeah, he is back here with the boats.
Callum, stay where you are. Wait for Mommy.
This looks really ominous. Oh, hey, it's missing the same piece. This was supposed to be a fun ride.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow.
Oh,
and abandon
what the heck are you doing?
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Huh? No, what is shaking me? What is
Hansel
shaking
broke his
me?
bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you."
Alan, why
But
did you
Hansel
go?
and Gretel stayed
Why
back,
did you go?
for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Inside the house,
What the hell is hitting me?
she stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said. "The opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets,
Jeez.
they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Was that the real ending of that story? I'm gonna look. Grimm's fairy tales are kind of off sometimes. But, shit, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. This is like a drug trip. Okay, I would like off of the scary goose, please. Untitled goose horror. Oh, it's a swan. Whatever. I need to get away, as far away from that as physically
Hansel
possible.
and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Wait for Mommy! Callum, come back here right now!
Is he just whispering it? Oh.
Another accident. This place.
My controller has a heartbeat right now, by the way.
Stop! Callum!
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. Not truly worried, the customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I'll not make mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay, so there's a teddy bear stabbed in the eye, which I do not appreciate, and a lot of blood.
Where are you?
This way, Mommy.
This isn't a game, Callum. Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Callum?
Oh, do I have to get on that one? I don't know if I want to get on the tentacle beastie.
Wait, Callum! This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Okay, good. Maybe I don't have to get on this one. Examine the report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Okay. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. The fellow in the chipmunk suit is making a nice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carrying and picking away at the ice. At first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked it was like a human face smiling out of the block of ice, but the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy, who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick. And the blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Is he on that? Do I have to get on that? I have to get on that, don't I? I'm going to decrease the speed, thank you. This place is so trashy.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Where is he?
Where did you go?
Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete. I knew as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money. But no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from thin air. I've tried contacting the organization who sold me these plans, and they're stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I've had watched are swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I've been swindled. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plans regardless. The harvesting machines, the transport mechanisms, etc. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. Oh. I hate that. Okay, so can I not get over to the Ferris wheel?
Come out, sweetie. Callum?
Okay, so I can't get in there. I don't like that the music kicked up just now. I have a feeling that this is going to do something, because it wouldn't let me do it otherwise, right? Oh,
Callum, tell mommy where you are. Oh, I remember this.
you don't even look happy in that picture. Okay, I came from this way. So I must be going on one of the other paths. No, it just looks crazy. There's nothing really that it does, I don't think. Aside from being apparently some sort of mechanism for harvesting joy. Yeah.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and most of the staff spend their days standing around and gossiping. Most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's the goddamn suit in the beginning. It was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, is Chad the chipmunk, a child-friendly mascot at the Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside Sick Oil Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Hello, Sen. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung out around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. Eye-fucking me. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve walked off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again.
Where are you?
Oh, I hate that! Oh, why are you there? Why the heck are you there? I was wondering why this didn't have any doors. It sure as hell had a window, though. Huh. Yeah, no, me too, buddy. What the heck are you? Nuggets come to check on me, but the door is closed because I'm playing a spooky game. Huh? I can definitely go up here, but is there a reason to? No? I'm gonna break the physics if I'm not careful. What did that say? Bumper cars! Ooh, I don't know if I want to do spooky bumper
Constant
cars.
crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat. Come back.
I haven't been able to get on any more of the rides yet. Is there anything important in here? Oh, yeah.
Where did you go?
Catch me, Mommy.
Accident report on a bumper car. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load onto the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars and was killed. Jeez. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Did you file a workers' compensation form? Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Ooh. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screening for all drivers. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. Ho. No! No, 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 no.
Callum? Callum!
What the heck? Bro.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
I hear a baby. That's a baby.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I'm guessing this lady has problems. Oop. Read page. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that's why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing. And Ferris wheel.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
They're still just baby sounds. It's not even Callum anymore. I guess when I read that letter, it changed it. Because this is definitely not the park I'm supposed to be walking into. Okay. Can't quite get onto it. Oh, yeah, I can. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Am I gonna see creepy crap at the top of this again? I'm playing a scary game. I really shouldn't be surprised by this stuff. I see disappearing trees. That's nice. My graphics are nice. I love Unreal Engine.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
I'm definitely having a great day.
But then, well, he died.
I'm happy for the work,
According to
though,
the
son.
supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason.
He died working on this Ferris wheel?
Fairy tale fucking over.
He died working on this one, and you got on it. Man, props to you handling your maybe not props to you handling your PTSD, because this looks like a PTSD nightmare right here, but good God. I wouldn't get on this thing. Oh, I can see my hands. No! No, thank you. No, I don't... Thank you.
Stay where you are.
I am the first and the final girl. Maybe I'll survive this one.
Stay where you are.
Okay, which way did I come in from?
Callum, where did you go?
Is this where he died? It's very likely.
Callum, where did you go?
Oh, hi. Oh, hey. How you doing? Oh, is this back?
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Why are you looking for... He would be much better off getting found by someone who would take him to social services. Good God. Oh.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Yeah, this game is a trip. A trip and a half at least. But I have not been to a theme park in a long time. And Thrillville is not on a console that I have tried to rig with my computer. So, here we are. Ride the cat coaster. Achievement unlocked. Ups and downs.
What do you want?
This reminds me of the one at
Talk about Callum.
Magic
What do you
Springs.
mean? What have you done here?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Who is talking? Ah!
Poor child.
Who is
tried
that?
So hard to do what he was taught.
No, thank
He even
you.
left you a trail of breadcrumbs, but the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has him now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Why are you...
Fool, you always were.
Are you Slenderman? Jesus. Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm braced for it now. It's okay. It's alright. Okay, it's not alright. It was. I was ready for it. Ah. Woo! Did I just hit my son with the cart? Okay. I need to get off this freaking thing.
This isn't a game, Callum.
It really, really is not. I am getting the heck off of this. Yeah, no, we're trying to find her son who ran into the park.
The
And-
witch awaits.
And there's a Hansel and Gretel backstory to it, apparently. So,
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. There will be pain.
yeah.
I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay, which way do I go?
Come back!
Don't let him take me.
Callum? Callum!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Okay, he's this way. But yeah, apparently this entire theme park is built on a dark nexus that feeds off of agony and joy. And since she's an abusive mother, I guess the park has taken her son. Sideshow Alley. I don't want to know what's lurking in here. Laughing clowns of joy. Oh no, I don't want to read this. Something's gonna pop out at me.
I'm not playing anymore, was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offers their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring the case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Okay, good. Nothing popped out at me. Good. I have to go to the Cotton Candy Shack, don't I? Pickled punks! Yeah, I have to go to the Cotton Candy Shack. Whack-a-jack. This is the cotton candy stand. Ugh.
Little bastard. Who did this to him?
Oh, joy. Maybe one of the clowns. Oh god, I nearly broke my controller on the bottom of the desk. Oh my fucking god. It's okay, Nugget, I'm alright. There was a chipmunk behind me, and I really have a genuine fear of a lot of mascots. Holy hell. Can I get through here, please? Can I get out of here?
Where are you?
That's Chad, apparently. Chad the
I can
chipmunk.
help you, Callum.
Have they locked me in here? Please don't have locked me in here. There's the pickled punk stand. Take pills. That's never a bad thing in a horror game.
These are mine.
That's definitely not what... Oh, she has a tattoo. Oh. Oh, God. Where am I? Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Whew. Out here suddenly got creepy. Really, really creepy. Really, really trippy. Oh, that's... I don't even know if those physics are working right. Are those bears? Yeah, those are bears. Ooh. That I can just walk through, apparently. I don't like that you're standing there, Mr. Chat. Oh. Return the slab. No. No. What you gonna do to me? Okay. I guess I have to.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Yeah, someone else should drive Callum home, actually.
Don't touch me.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Is it a different newspaper now? Future Times. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-cross cleavages. Interest exercise arrhythmia. Jesus. This is lore right here. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will the priests shoot... Jesus. Housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grifts... Yeah, nope. This is... nuts. This is just absolutely nuts. I think that someone just... yeah. It's the writings of someone who has done a lot of drugs. What am I supposed to be getting here? Definitely not back there.
Forgive me, Callum.
What are you scared of?
Pickled punks. Obviously losing you. Can I sneak behind dude? This way. Yeah. He's not there anymore, apparently. Oh! Oh, God.
Oh, God, no.
Is something, like, eating me? Oh, God. Did I just die? Hopefully that wasn't the wrong thing to do. What a strange trip it's been. God, sorry, my cough's still pretty bad.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Oh, God.
Callum? Callum!
Why does it have to load into a separate screen for this one? Oh. Oh, yeah, because I have the flashlight. That makes sense. Oh. Oh, no. This has turned real bad, real fast. House of Horrors. Welcome to the haunted house. Didn't it give me some kind of prompt? Oh, paper. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I've sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I've retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. That must be the creepy man, the return the slab man. That's all I'm getting. Oh! Callum!
Please, make me see.
Huh? Okay. Ah! Dude, why are you... That you're not even themed correctly to be here. Big ol' minotaur dude. Don't shut off my light, bro. I'm so glad this is the last spooky game I'm playing for a minute, y'all. My heart can't take it. More papers? May I see those? Papers, please. No? I guess that's not part of it. Why are you in every room of this? You're scarier than anything. You're scarier than anything else in here. Why did I have to choose a game that had a mascot? Y'all aren't even themed for here. Like, it's supposed to be a witch's house. There you are. Return the slab. There's something behind everyone, isn't there? Have I been through this part? No, I haven't. Or they would have lit that part up. I can hear that tip tapping. That shouldn't have scared me. I saw that coming. I got stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Okay. Read page. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Oh, no, not Chad. Not Chad. Don't give me more Chad. Scary zombie dude. Weird Hansel and Gretel dudes. Why is there just a single couch behind him? Huh. Oh, I don't want to go in there. You're less scary now that I know what you are. You're less scary than Chad. That's all that matters. No. No opening. And now we're playing PT. Welcome, everybody. Nightmare Circus. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. It's me and Callum, apparently, and some cigarettes. Oh, so maybe this is our house.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Disconnect notice. Yep. A shocking true story. Hunger. On April 16th, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world had ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. Oh, I don't like the implications about so much cannibalism being in this game. Not the wilting. With this novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. What did that one have to do with the story? This must be Callum's pen. Anything special about Rubik's Cube? Is it gonna trigger something when I put it down, though? No. Okay. Callum at the dentist. Callum at the park. Oh. Can I turn on the radio? Please don't let me turn on the radio. There we go. I hate audio distortion. That's busted beyond repair. Or, not beyond repair, but I definitely can't fix it. There's just raw chicken and a couple of apples, some wine.
Where is my boy?
Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, and fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Yeah, don't leave him in the car like you did that last time. Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. The letter is officially official notification that you are considered sound of mind and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Of course she was raised by a Karen. It's one of those bouncy ball things that's gonna twist your ankle every freaking time. Is there anything I can do with the TV? Our inquiry into the state of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with them and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and hope I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton. That sucks. Oh, going more down. We are playing PT. We are playing PT. I'm in the same room. Oh my god. What does this say she's taking? Zolift. Zolift is definitely a normal everyday medicine for people. Even the thing that that's supposed to mean wouldn't be good for her because I'm pretty sure she has schizophrenia. There's another Rubik's Cube. There's more pill bottles. More Zolift. Yeah, I already saw the welting. Making myself dizzy. Just keep walking until I... Ah! Oh, they're at the beach. Can I open this door? Is there anything different in the fridge? There's gonna be something creepy in the fridge this time, isn't there? No, there's just less food. Nothing over here I need. I can hear a small creepy child.
Don't leave me.
And back into the nightmare. Have to try. Ooh, it's starting to get a lot more. Oh, it's starting to get darker. Oh, okay. It's starting to get a lot darker. This is the same. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Yeah, okay, that's just saying that Chad's gonna come in and murder people. I can't read that. Oh, yeah, this is about me. Let me turn it to where I can read it right. With this novel, Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of the generation, the Wilting. Lorraine is the key to saving the world again. That's on now, and I don't appreciate it. Examine. Oh, this cap is bloody. There's just blood on everything. Gee. I hate that. Shopping list. Milk Zolift. Cheese Zolift. Bread Zolift. Butter Zolift. Corn Zolift. More pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. More wine, and there's just something in the back of the fridge now. A drawing from Callum. Oh. I didn't run away, Dad took me. Which, like, that's valid. I was a child. That doesn't count as being run away with. Maybe that's why she has such a bad relationship with Callum. She doesn't get that she's like, the spooky man. It's a drawing of the spooky man. One more? Please let there only be one more. Okay, I don't have to go down. There's a lot of hanging babies in this room. Oh. Yeah. This room's about the boogeyman. No, it's baby stealing ways. Oh, that one has real eyes. There's a baby there's a baby in the bed, baby by the Rubik's Cube. Is the hat still covered in blood or... Yep, hat still has blood on it. That baby's head's been replaced by Zolift pills. You're not alone, or you are alone, nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. Just all you were eating is Zolift. There's another refrigerator. Oh no. Oh no. There's a baby. There is an ice pick. Oh, that's Chad's ice pick, isn't it? I shouldn't have picked this up. He's gonna come for me. Don't close doors behind me. Open the door, please. I can't see. I straight up can't see. Oh, now it's open again. Has anything changed? No. I just saw the ice pick. Hate that. No, that one just keeps banging. More blood. More blood and babies. Jeez. Starting to come through as a clearer picture. We consider you to be batshit fucking insane. You are in no way of sound mind and body, and you are a danger to everyone around you. Whew. Yeah, Lorraine is not having a good time. A lot of Zolift. Just a heck ton of Zolift. It's not even, like, everything's just evolving into mania now. That didn't even load. Oh. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we were discussing. The chipmunk killer. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in 7 years, but he's nowhere near Atlantic Park. We've established this. You know this. Okay, so I'm getting back through what I actually know about the situation. Also, Lorraine's kind of staggering on her own now. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. All here in the pages of this broken story. Woohoo! There's a lot of blood. It's running down the walls. The sun was devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future. Our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are key to damning the world. That must be Lorraine and Dawn. It looks like Chloe Price's dad. Join the Dead Dads Club. I'm gonna get out of this root and made of blood. Thank you. Oh, those are not baby dolls. And this room is raining blood. This fridge is red now. And there's stuff inside it that has definitely been killed. Oh. No, I need to get away from that. Oh. The history of Solomon Island. What are those? Oh, cabinets, I guess. Cabinet things. Yeah, no, I don't either. It's just more scribbled and more burnt. Please, please let me out. This is very unsettling. I didn't agree to play PT today. I agreed to play the park. Oh, this is totally different. Oh no. I am back in the haunted house.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time, before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Yeah, I have a feeling you are, honey. That's not a page. Those are letters. Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I like hearing him laugh, the boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Oh. Okay, so is there a creepy witch doctor? It's not clear whether that's just in her head. Eyes without sparkle. What the heck is that supposed to mean? There's no forward on that one? Hansel and Gretel. That made something happen. Oh. Hidden room. What is that? What is that? Oh, cables. Oh. I am not controlling this anymore. Oh! Oh. I found him. Ah! Not Chad. He has a Cthulhu shirt on. No. Why did you bring the ice pick here? Oh no. Oh. She killed him. I guess she really was the witch. Is that... Do I get... Okay.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Why is there a mosquito?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
So she brought him there to kill him after it had closed down? Yeah, I think that's as close as we're gonna get to an understanding. That was a good game, y'all. Even though it scared the crap out of me in a couple points, and I really hope I'm not gonna see Chad in my nightmares. Ever. Well, y'all, that's it for another stream. I'm gonna be back playing Monster Prom tonight. Be sure to check out the Able Gamers charity that I've been working with. There we go. Be sure to check out the Able Gamers charity that I've been working with, that we've successfully raised over $50 for. They help provide custom gaming equipment to kids in need. And I'm going to go ahead and post that charity link right now. I'm still reeling over the end of that game. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be supporting New Story next month, and I'm going to be playing a lot of Spooky Weekend games starting in, I think on December 24th is when I'm going to be starting my Nightmare Before Christmas Spooky Weekend, benefiting New Story. So be sure to check out my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Yeah, let me see who we're gonna read today. We're gonna go ahead and raid Pixel Pick because they're over there doing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know that we love that in our chat, so we'll just go ahead and head over there.